Hi there. I tried to be like cute and make some coffee so we can have this conversation, but the coffee doesn't taste very good. My sister just got me that machine, so I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, I need to figure that out. But anyways, welcome to my channel. Hi, my name's Stephanie, and I've decided to restart my YouTube channel era. I started doing TikTok for a little bit, but now I'm back on YouTube because I feel like people are returning to YouTube since it's just like such a nostalgic thing. And I'm also looking forward to like building community. I want to make this a safe space for first generation Latinas. I'm going through all the phases of life and I would love to talk about it, and I would love to give input and advice to others. I'm not an expert. I don't know what I'm doing in this life, but I'm trying my best, and I think that's what we all need, is realism and realistic expectations for certain things, and just like someone to show you like the bumps along the way. So hi, I'm Stephanie. You're welcome to follow my TikTok. I'll put it up here. But first things first, I am from Northern California. Hello, Northern California, whoop whoop. I am the daughter of immigrants. My parents are Mexican immigrants. And I am the youngest daughter. I have one older sister, so it's just the two of us. She is 4 years older than me, and I love her to death. I'm gonna try to drink this because I don't want it to go to waste, but I don't know, it needs something. Like, I need to figure out how to make cold foam. I recently graduated with my bachelor's degree in psychology as of May, and I am currently unemployed. And that's definitely, again, one of the realistic things of graduating, especially during this time, because there's just a lot of issues with the current workforce. And especially with the degree that I got, it's very hard to find a job until you probably get your master's degree. But I've taken the summer just to relax as much as I can, and to essentially relax. These past 4 years I've been in school. 2 weeks after I graduated high school, I was immediately enrolled into community college summer classes. I went to school during the pandemic. It was definitely an interesting time. It was a very difficult time as well, but interesting. It taught me a lot. And then I continued to transfer from community college to higher education to get my bachelor's degree. And it has been an adventure for sure. These past 4 years, having to navigate my life through the pandemic, through school, through the motions of life and whatnot. I've been very fortunate to have a great support system, and without the support system I wouldn't have made it, to be honest, because it's been, like I said, it's been very difficult 4 years for sure. And now that I'm at the end of it, I've been trying my best to take time for myself. And I struggle with that, unfortunately. It stems from a long line of enforced stuff from my parents. Like I said, I'm a daughter of immigrants. If you know, you know. There's just a lot of enforcement from their end of certain things. So, I'm trying my best, and I'm in therapy. I'm in therapy. I've been in therapy since September of last year. I've been very fortunate to be in therapy. My school that I went to offered therapy for free for students, and it was the best opportunity I've ever had. And I've grown so much as a person, and I've also learned so much about myself and the capabilities that I have, because I've always struggled to like believe in myself. And it's just been great to have that safe space to talk to you about certain things. It's been a freaking journey. It's been a journey. And I'm thankful that I'm at the point where I get to tell somebody in a safe area, in a safe space, and I get to work through it and I get to heal slowly but surely. I'm healing and I'm very thankful for the opportunity. But yeah, I don't know, what else should I talk about? What is my dream job? I'm looking at these questions online. I'm like, let me see what Google says I should answer. It says like, what is your dream job? To be honest, my dream job is to sleep. Just kidding, just kidding. I wish we all could live in a fairy oasis of not having to worry about money and stuff, but unfortunately that's not realistic. But definitely I think somewhere within counseling, either being a therapist or a school counselor, is definitely something that I am looking forward to. And if I find something else, then I find something else, but we'll see what happens there. If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go? Where would I go? I just hate long flights. Like, I went to New York last year with my sister and my friend. The flight was 7 hours because I live in California. It was rough. It was such a rough ride. It was rough, like, and I had to sit next to some like annoying people, and it was rough, and I couldn't find a comfortable position to sleep in. And I don't even, did I have my headphones? I think I had my headphones. I don't know. It was so uncomfortable. And then like the flight back from New York to California is a little longer because of the flight air pattern, whatever, science. And that was rough. I remember I had to sit next to this like little girl and her parent, and like she like was going on and on about how she was gonna throw up, and I have emetophobia, the fear of throwing up, and I was like, girl, this is not the place. And I remember the parent of that little girl like touched me like 30 minutes before the plane was gonna land. He touched me while I was like napping, and he was like, wake up, we're here. And I was like, no, we're not. We're still in the freaking air. And he touched me, and I wish I would have said something, but I think I was like so out of it that I was just like, okay, well, we weren't even there yet, and he touched me, but anyways, I didn't even answer the question. I would love to go, I think Italy would be cool. I'm a pasta lover. In New York, I literally I was gobbling up every pasta imaginable. It was so good. So I cannot imagine the pasta that they serve in Italy. I think Greece would be cool. That would be cool. What is your astrological sign? Do you care to hear about my astrological sign? I am a Scorpio. Does that mean anything to anyone, really? Go ahead and make your best guesses about me because I'm a Scorpio. What does that mean about me? Although sometimes I definitely relate to like the little like pictures they make on Instagram about like, oh, if you're a Scorpio, then you're this and this and that. And I'm like, okay, yes. And I love how some of my friends love to send me those. It's so funny. If money were no object, how would you spend your time? Oh, I think about this often. I think I would love, secretly, I would love to be a florist. Floral, I love just the creativity behind that. I think also an artist of some kind. Like, I think an artist would be cool, florist would be cool. What was your favorite age of childhood? The one where there wasn't a lot of trauma. Which was never. So, no, I think I do have a favorite era. Do I have a favorite era of my childhood? Shoot. The fact that I cannot think about it is bad. Let's move on. What's the best concert you've been to? Oh, you know, it's actually coming up on its anniversary. I went to the Lady Gaga concert in San Francisco, and that was the best concert I've ever gone to. One of the best nights of my life. Is like one of the greatest performers. Sorry if I get canceled, but she's one of the greatest performers. It was so good. It was so good. I think I was so close to losing my voice because I was screaming all night. I loved it so much, and I would love to go to another Lady Gaga concert for sure in the future. I think I'm gonna end with this last question, and then if there are any other questions for me on a more personal level, I would love to hear them. What causes are you passionate about? And maybe we can mix in what are you most excited about right now? So definitely the causes I feel like I'm very passionate about is, like I said in my introduction of this video, is definitely creating community for other people like me, first generation Latinas, who are just going through the motions of life and figuring out stuff on their own and whatnot, because it can feel like such an isolating period of your life where you feel like other people don't relate to you, where you feel like you're an outsider, where you feel weird or a burden. I feel like, God, is anybody else going through these damn motions of life? Am I the only one? Like, and then you're like, no, you're not. You're not really. It's a rough journey for us. Such just being daughters of immigrants, first generation. It's a huge combo, and it's a huge load to have on your shoulders, that's for sure. What am I most excited about? I guess just having time to myself, trying to prioritize myself in the best way that I can, because like I said, I struggle with trying to indulge in self-care and taking care of myself without feeling guilt. That's just another wonderful thing I talk about in therapy. Excited to see my friends succeed, excited to see them, excited to not hold back, to not be anxious to put stuff up like this, because there's been so many moments in my life where I wanted to like have the energy to put myself out there, and I just don't, because I get super scared and nervous about what other people think. But at the same time, like, you can't control other people's personal opinions about you, no matter what. So you just gotta be yourself and move on forward. And yeah, I guess that's the best that I can do at the moment. So welcome to my YouTube. Please subscribe. I hope you enjoyed my first introduction video, reintroduction into my life into YouTube, and I hope I continue to do this. I hope you leave questions for me. I hope you leave ideas of like what to do, what should we talk about, what are the vibes. Definitely I will probably pop up with makeup videos as well, because I love makeup, maybe some fashion stuff, down to earth talking about things, conversations, but so far I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope I get better at making this coffee because it's not super great, but okay. I hope you have a nice day. Take care.